Chicago Sky fans, y'all need to be very, very careful in this moment. You need to be very, very careful. It looks like
the Chicago Sky are in a total free fall, and their franchise player Angel Reese has vanished. She's not on the bench. She's not traveling with the team. While her teammates are getting destroyed on the court, her only public statements are cryptic social media posts. This has ignited a firestorm of speculation, all pointing to one shocking conclusion. Angel Reese hasn't just given up on the season. She's quit on her entire team. This isn't just about a mysterious injury. It's a story of a franchise collapsing from the inside out, and it all starts with the disappearance of their biggest star. The mystery began quietly with a simple note on the injury report. Angel Reese out day-to-day with a back injury. But as one day turned into a week and a week turned into an agonizing losing streak, day-to-day started to feel like an eternity. Fans watched as the team's cornerstone was nowhere to be seen, not on the bench, not traveling with the team, not even offering words of encouragement as her teammates were blown out night after night. Instead, her presence was felt elsewhere. While the Sky were hemorrhaging games, Reese was active on social media, posting cryptic messages like in due time, leaving millions to wonder what exactly she was waiting for. The silence from the organization was deafening, but the message from Reese's absence was loud and clear. Something is deeply, deeply wrong in Chicago. But while Reese was sending cryptic messages from the shadows, one person was left to face the media's fire all alone. The woman hired to lead this team was left to face the consequences. First-year head coach and WNBA legend, Terresa Weatherspoon, was brought in to instill a championship culture. What she got instead was a dumpster fire. After yet another embarrassing loss, this time a 38-point demolition by the Seattle Storm, Weatherspoon stepped up to the podium, and the frustration she had been holding back finally boiled over. She spoke of a fundamental lack of will and an inability to compete, no matter who was on the roster. She said her team needed to be more locked in, more focused, and execute the game plan better. But her words carried a heavier weight. This wasn't just a coach frustrated with a loss. This was a proven winner watching her professional reputation crumble because her players, led by their absent star, had seemingly given up. It was a cry for help from a captain on a sinking ship. But this collapse didn't start with a single injury. To understand the rot, you have to look at a decision that haunted this team from the very beginning. This ship may have been taking on water long before Reese's mysterious injury. To understand the current chaos, you have to look back at the ghost of a former teammate, Kennedy Carter. Just this past offseason, Carter, who was leading the Sky in scoring, was unceremoniously released from the team amidst whispers of locker room drama and behavioral issues. At the time, it was painted as addition by subtraction, removing a problem to improve team chemistry. But now that decision looks like a catastrophic mistake. After her release, Carter took to social media with a not-so-subtle jab, posting about the importance of consistently making layups. It was a direct shot at Angel Reese, who shot a shockingly low 42% on layups, one of the worst marks in the entire league. It's now becoming terrifyingly clear that Carter wasn't the disease, she was the symptom. The real issue was a franchise player who couldn't handle a teammate's success, and an organization that chose to appease its star instead of keeping its most productive. The irony is sickening. Carter is now thriving in free agency, while the Sky can barely score 70 points a game without her. But pushing out a talented player was just one symptom of a much larger disease, one that infected the entire front office.